Ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time we faced Moko. Moko apparently was a commander that was that can body shape. Body shape? Is that how you say? Yeah, body shape. Body shape. Disguised as Moko. And then we called her out on it. She turned into a monster. We beat the monster. And now we're like, hey, we should kill all the commanders here. And then Aito said we should calm down before we take out another commander. So we're going to save it for after we've had a chance to calm down. But are people going to listen? I am calm. Now let me destroy that invader. No, Aito is right. This isn't something we should decide right after a battle. Let's take it easy for the night and talk about it again tomorrow. I agree with Takumi. We should all be thinking clearly when we decide what happens to the prisoner.
What's there to deliberate about? Don't you care that they killed Moko?
Of course I do. I'm furious. I hate the invaders too, but I feel like it's wrong to let pure emotions dictate our actions. I can't get my thoughts together in all this chaos. I just need some time to think. And if we talk again about and decide killing her is the way to go, then that's what we'll do. If that's what it takes to protect humanity.
Oh.
Okay then, let's call it here for the day. I'm exhausted, and I'm sure everyone else is too.
We're probably just going to come to the same conclusion tomorrow.
For now, let's go back to our rooms and take some time to recover. It was almost morning at that point, so we agreed to meet in the cafeteria the next day. It was almost the morning, so no one had any sleep. For the moment, we go our separate ways and get some much-needed rest. Back in my room, I lay on the bed with my eyes wide open. My whole body was exhausted from battle, but my mind was still so amped up that I didn't feel sleepy at all. Whenever I closed my eyes, I'd remember how Moko had looked at the end. It had only been an invader masquerading as not the real Moko, but the fact remained that we'd lost one of our own. That reality weighed heavily on me, preventing me from really relaxing. Time crawled by as I fell in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 66. Along came the next day, when we had all agreed to discuss the prisoner's fate. Phew, it's almost time to meet up. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd slept or not. Regardless, I had to go to the cafeteria. Oh, just take me straight there. In the cafeteria, there were clear traces of remaining exhaustion in everybody's expressions. Yep, everyone's tired, you can tell. Yep, another tired person. Just like me, it seemed like they hadn't been able to sleep. What happened to Moko must still have been weighing on them. It seems we're still waiting on Ima. That's how you say his name, isn't it? Kako and Shoma.
Yeah, they're still not here. Did they oversleep? It ain't good manners to show up late.
You're talking about manners. Is that cool for a delinquent?
For the love of murder, I'll go wake them up, then. I wanted to test out the new massa, torture technique I came up with anyway. You mixed up your cover story and your ulterior motive. We can't let this guy go. It was then that I heard footsteps running down the hall. Footsteps.
This is bad. Something very bad has happened.
Huh? What's happened, Shoma? What's the matter, Shoma? What's this something very bad? Someone fallen down the well? What's happened?
She's gone. Uh-oh. The prisoner is gone. Gone without a trace.
What?
She escaped from the cage. That's not possible. There's no way she could get out of there on her own. But she's not there anymore. My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere. Did she get spirited away?
For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk after. Right, let's hurry. We immediately rushed to the courtyard. What about you, Darumi? Why have you stayed behind?
Oh, you want to know why I'm still here? I'm going. I'll be there right after I finish my breakfast snack. It has nothing to do with hating being stuck in a group.
Okay. If you say so. Courtyard is here. She's gone. She's gone. It's true. She should be right in that cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She's vanished. What is going on? You can look at the cage again. Animal pen. The prisoner should be locked inside of this cage. Where did she disappear to? What? There's something on the ground in front of the cage. Okay, let's have another look over there. Lean forward again. I should investigate whatever that is in front of the cage. I'm trying to. Dropped padlock. This thing in front of the cage. It's the lock. It looks to me like it was pried open and broken off. Does that mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? The gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from the inside. In other words, it's not possible to break the lock from the inside. The only explanation is that it was broken from the outside. And that means someone broke the lock from the outside and released the prisoner.
Hey, Shoma. You have the key for this cage, right? Yes, I always walk around with it. In my underwear, so I won't lose it.
In your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there too?
That means you did this, Shoma. You opened up the lock and let her go. No, I didn't. This is all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were going to kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you?
Come on, Shoma, be straight with us.
I'd be lying if I said I haven't developed an attachment to her, and I'm aware it's only natural to suspect a postulating worm like me. Postulating. But I would never do anything to betray you guys. It wasn't me. You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're going to kill us all, then live happily ever after with your little prisoner.
No, I don't think it was Shoma.
What?
I agree. Just take a look at the lock in front of the cage. It's broken. If Shoma had set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have any need to break it like that. Right, he could have just unlocked it with the key. I guess you're right. What if he broke it to cover his tracks, since just using the key would give away that it was him?
Yagamu's right. That's entirely feasible too. But if I'm telling you I didn't do it, I wouldn't let her get away like that. If you want, I'll hang myself to be cleared of these false charges.
Shoma, calm down. Hanging yourself won't absolve you of anything.
Couldn't the prisoners broken the lock from the inside?
I don't think so. The bars are too narrow to put an arm through. They're not. You could definitely put an arm through there. And the cage disables hemoanima, right? I don't think she'd have had the physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free? One of us. Deception. Which one of us is the traitor? I'll slay them with my holy Jumanji sword.
He's a traitor. No, it was her.
This is like Darumi's dream to have a sudden, I don't know, traitor amongst them. Whoa, calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely.
Someone else? If it wasn't a traitor or the prisoner, then who?
That undying flames invader I mentioned before. Oh, did we mention that before already? Before we fought Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me, it just disappeared off toward the school building. I went after it, but right after that I found Moko in that horrible state. I haven't seen it since, but it's possible that it's the one that let the prisoner go. In that case, the undying flames invader appearing actually helped us. What? If that invader hadn't shown up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. And you wouldn't have seen Moko's copy trying to attack the defense room until it was too late. Huh. That is true. Now that she mentioned it, Nozomi was right. It was thanks to that invader that I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe it was trying to tell me about her. Is that why it showed up in my room? No, there's just no way. At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely that it set her free. But you're the only one who saw the invader, right, Takumi? How do we know it really even exists? Are you calling me a liar? That's not true. Takumi would never lie. That's not true! In typical Danganronpa V3 sense.
More importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner?
Darumi's right. Maybe we can still catch her.
Actually, isn't it possible she could still be hiding somewhere in the academy?
Then, she may be headed for the defense room. I'm going there right now. Don't follow me. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you.
What are the twins doing anyway? Are they still asleep or what? I'll go wake them up. I've got the perfect prank to do it.
The rest of us should split up and search in and around the academy. Understood. I will slay the fugitive the moment I see her.
Please, no slaying. Just capture her again.
Everyone ran off at once, in search of the missing prisoner. I guess I'd better go look too. But where should I start? You can't go beyond the wall of fire without a fire extinguisher, and I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. Let's go to the entrance then, yeah? Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. Whoa. That fire extinguisher is broken. There's only one left. The other one is missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Huh? And through that door somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Who is it? It's Kako? Kako, what happened? Are you okay?
It's not good. Ima, he...
Thud. Hey, Kako! I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako. And we're back in the defense room. The war room. Sorry.
Are you being for real? Kako, she really said that.
Hey! Yeah, she was in a daze, but she was very clear. She said that the prisoner took Ima and escaped.
What the hell? This is bullshit!
But what happened and how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows and that overlook the schoolyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently, she was wearing her mask too. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask anyway?
Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that?
I don't remember where the mask was being kept. Ima and Kako went after her and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit by a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her. And next thing she knew, Ima was gone, along with the prisoner.
So she took them with her. How despicable.
Damn it! I knew we should have killed her.
Where's Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Tsubasa's with her.
What now? Should we go save Ima?
I'd like to, but... No.
No. We have to go.
Kako? I turned around toward the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa entering the war room.
All of us. Let's go. And save Ima.
Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me.
They can't have gone far. But we have to hurry. Let's go save Ima.
Verily, this time I'm going to make that prisoner bleed.
Hell yeah! Let's hit the road!
Hold it, we can't do that.
What? What do you mean by that, asshole?
It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken.
Broken?
What about the school bus? That has fire extinguishers on it too. Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The fire extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational.
What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here?
That's quite funny. Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left, so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick. How did she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place?
Hey! Show me. Did you tell her about them? It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet.
If not Shoma, then Is this that thing's doing too? That Undying Flames invader? If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguishers and school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and then destroy our only means of tracking her down?
Hey, what's going on? Hurry, we need to save Ema.
The thing is...
I'm begging you, please, don't give up on Ema. We're not giving up on him. But if we don't have any way to get past the flames...
I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before. But I'll figure something out. Just give me time.
Brother dearest.
Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time. Oh, I think I clicked past another voice acting thing then. Sorry. I think Kako said something else. We sent a sobbing Kako back to her room. Then we decided to go back to our own rooms to try to think of a way to handle things. However, it seemed like everyone already sensed there was nothing we could do in this situation. Time for bed. Is it? Yes.
Well then.
Good night. If that Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go, I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ema's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ema. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day at the last Defense Academy ended. Day 67. How are we going to find Ema? Oh, he's on a little, what are they called? Cross-trainer? They call a cross-trainer? Nothing new. Thank you, Siri. And your cross-trainer. I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ema to sleep well. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber too. It doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I better go to the cafeteria for now. Let's go to the cafeteria. Here we are. Cafeteria. There was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria.
Kako's not here today. Huh.
I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached at the hip after all. I bet she's crying all alone right now. The poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Tsubasa is working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday.
I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later. All the refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash.
I'm going to check on Kako. I'm worried about her.
If an emergency attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us. Quiet, you! What's there to be so happy about? Can't refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the darts and you can be the target. Nobody's gonna do that. I guess you're right. Not even for a cool million. Huh? You're paying $1 million. I'll do it. I'll do it. Please pick me.
Doesn't have any one iota of pride. Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all we can do. Free time. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm worried about Ema, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Aito is right. For now, we need to do whatever we can. Whatever I can. Free time. Alright, let's make this day go past... let's make this day go past quick. Let's quickly go do... He's going to be talking about his pudding. Yep. Okay, we know about this. We can do this. He hates that his pudding's been taken. I can't talk to Takamaru when he gets like this. Why is Takamaru stuck on this one? After spending some time together, you understood Takamaru better now. Report card's wishlist has been updated. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Free time. What else can we do? Who's there? Darumi. Let's check out Darumi. What's Darumi doing? Darumi. Where is she? Should I have gone the other way? It's not Darumi. I should have gone the other way. Where is she? Jesus Christ, is she not here? There she is.
Hey, Takumi. Come watch a movie with me.
Oh, I think we've done this one as well.
I want to show you one of my favourite super gruesome horror movies.
Darumi showed me a terrifying gore fest of a movie. Your experience unlocked the keyword #horror. Creativity went up by 3. By 6. I don't know why I said 3. Here we go. Another day. Time to sleep already. Tsubasa's still working on those repairs. I wish there was some way I could help her out. But I'm so bad with machines, I just hold her back. Guess all I can do is wait patiently. I spent another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety. Day 68. In the Big Brother house. Oh, he's struggling with that. Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Ima's got it even rougher right now. I'm sure he's having a great time. I want to stop waiting around and go rescue him. But for now, I'll head for the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up. Okay. Oh, cafeteria. That's where we're going. No Tsubasa. The air in the cafeteria that morning was still stifling and heavy.
So, how are the repairs going? Are they almost done?
Not yet. It seems to be quite intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on them. So it's going to take some more time, huh?
Why would the prisoner do this? Because she's the enemy, duh.
If she took Ima without killing him, she must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay. We'll be able to rescue him in time.
But man, between Moko and Ima, we just keep having problems. What rotten luck! Quiet, peasant. Luck has nothing to do with it. Stop blaming everything on luck. This is why you're such a dead-end loser. I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential.
Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess around with Sirei's remains. I might be able to stitch his body together into a nice decorative object.
Who needs decorations? It would just be another useless article taking up space like Kiyoshika.
Whoa. I'm useless. Cold out. Catching strays.
It really cheers me up to see everyone on edge. My senses are getting sharper. I might unlock a new ability.
Her personality really is really just the worst.
Isn't my personality just the worst?
Did you unlock the ability to read minds?
Is Kaku still holed up in a room?
I think Nozomi went to check in on her. Now that you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. I suppose she didn't want to breathe the same air as me.
At that very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. But... what's the matter with her? She looks kind of pale. What's going on, Nozomi? You're late today, Nozomi. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Oh, no, I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Looks like more than a little to me. Kinda looks like you might kneel or keel over on the spot. Or kneel.
The thing with Moko is barely over. It's okay to take it easy and rest, you know.
I'm fine. With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward. Uh-oh. Then, with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes.
Nozomi, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just a little dizzy. Are you okay? Maybe you should lie down. I bent down right beside her, looking into her face. Why? What? She was mumbling in a daze, and a voice only audible to me.
Why now?
Ooh.
Why am I having rejection symptoms now.
Rejection to what? Ooh. With a thud, Nozomi fully collapsed and hit the floor. Nozomi.
What now? This is some grade A rotten luck for real. This isn't the time to scream and moan. Kiyoshika, pick her up!
At last, I told you I could be useful. I'm ready. I left Kurara and Kiyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi and followed them all the way to her room.
We put her on the bed for now.
But she had a raging fever. Her forehead was hot enough to boil water. It's that bad.
I hope it's just a regular cold, but we'll be in real trouble if it's something that could threaten her life. Nozomi's hemoanima is too unstable to use the revivomatic. If she dies, that's it.
So is she having a rejection to the hemoanima thing? It's probably not just a cold. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically. Could that be the cause of all of this? But what did she mean by rejection symptoms? Does it have something to do with the conversation she and I had the other day? My mum. She's a researcher. Oh yeah, this was the thing. And I was one of her experiments. There was a rejection to the experiment.
Hey, what are you doing spacing out at a time like this?
I'm glad someone called it out, though. I'm always spacing out and no one says anything. Huh?
That hideously dopey look on your face. You were violating Nozomi in your mind while she struggles with that fever, weren't you? Admit it!
What? No! If you had a Nyota... No? What? If you had Nyotai Mori sushi on her feverish naked body, the heat would slowly warm the sushimi and deepen the umami.
You'd like the taste of that, wouldn't you? Is that the nasty erotic fantasy you were having?
What's erotic about any of that? And where were you going to stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say.
I'm not going to let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak!
I'll guard the area so you can't sneak in. Fine, guess I'll go. Tell them that you're not thinking that, though. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like that, so I just went back to my room. Free time? I'm still worried about Nozomi. I hope she recovers soon. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it feels like really rotten luck. Free time. What? No one to interact with? What? Am I getting this right? I can't see any greens. Where are all the greens? That's weird. What am I going to do? I've not been like this before. Is there somebody up here? So weird. Should I... What should I do? I've got nothing to do. Let's just talk to somebody just on the off chance that it's a glitch. Staying calm is key to staying alive. The emotional die first on the battlefield. Nope, seems like it's not. Yeah, those guys are just keeping watch. Oh. Well, I could go and... I could go to my room and go to sleep. Or... go to the library and read a book. Should I do that? Read a book and study, time will pass. Linguistics. Have we done this before? We've not done it before. I'll try reading this book today. Literary History of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The Tokyo Residential Complex bookstores and had rows of literary works from the old world that were published before something. There was a weird date there, wasn't there? We're able to preserve works written by such literary masters as Suzuki Natsume, Ryunosuke and Aku Tagawa, and Yasunari Kawabata. I'm pretty sure I butchered all of those names. On the other hand, there were countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. This is carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating something as the reason. Someone's been at this with the Tipex. Members of the Security Division pass through every literary work and thoroughly anything based on humanity's previous history. Based on the security law enacted in year something of the residential complex calendar, this something was meant to something the public's interest in the subject. Something. Whoa, what the fuck? What's all this that's been censored? Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your literacy by 5. I don't know how it did. Most of the words were inked out. Free time. I want to see what the rest of that book's got to offer. Interesting that there's nobody to interact with. Let's double check that actually. Yeah, nobody to interact with. Is it just because I've done them all? Have I done all the talk? Linguistics. Second half of this, isn't it? Yeah. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. And we did it. Finishing this book increased your literacy by 10. Bing bong.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good night. Night already. I wonder what Emo's doing now. I wonder how Nozomi is feeling. Is Kako still crying? Is Tsubasa making any progress with the repairs? Is there really nothing I can do to help any of them? Am I just supposed to wait around? My head racked by dozens of worries. I spent the night falling into a shallow sleep and waking up again over and over. Oh, another one of these.
Karuwa, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki.
So she was like this, like Karo is the same as Nozomi in this respect.
Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you?
It's crazy that she's here at 20 to 8 in the morning.
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's a
been
scientist
staying
as
at the lab
well.
for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
Interesting.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
I'm fine. I can feed myself.
No, you can't, Takumi. Eat it. Be grateful.
It's okay, Taki. You have a cold. I'll feed you. If you eat my special rice porridge, your cold won't stand a chance.
I guess this was just Karua's nature. She never could ignore the troubled or the weak. She was too considerate. Or maybe just too nice to others. Probably both. That's why I always worried about her.
Hey, I'm fine, really. I don't want you to catch my cold.
Worry about yourself, not me. Here, you won't get better if you don't eat.
Yeah, I got it.
Ding dong bing bong. Day 69. Nice. Ding. Just the one this time.
Let's kill the shit out of
Ooh.
these nasty pigs and protect the hell out of our beloved academy!
Is that new? Get ready for the 69th day, normal. In celebration of the badass day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavour all day. Yeah, with our adrenaline pumped to the max in the name of the fucking badassery of humanity. Let's kill it, okay? Cool. God, what a racket this morning. That's funny. And I had another dream about Karua. I forgot about that time she took care of me. She stayed by my side and nursed me back to health. But in the end, she caught the cold, so then I had to take care of her. It's not just these memories, I'm worried about Nozomi. I can't leave her like this. I need to do something. If those rejection symptoms she mentioned are the cause of her poor health, then... I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well... I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. There's no one she can talk to about this. No one aside from me. Maybe I should ask her. That might be the only thing I can do to help. For now, I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious about how everyone is managing. Let's see how people are doing in the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. Kaku.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Kaku!
Oh, sorry for worrying you. I'm okay now.
Please tell me more. Kaku, are you really alright now?
Yes, Sebastian's working hard to fix the extinguishers, so I can't be the only one slacking off. And I made a promise to Ima.
A promise?
The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event something happens and one of us dies during the war, whoever is left can't follow them.
Follow?
Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise, that if we died, we'd die together. We'd always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted others. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we've started to open up to the people around us. And I've started to think for myself, instead of letting Ima do everything.
Yes, we can all see that.
That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we'll continue to live our life until the very end.
I see.
When Ima disappeared, all I could do was cry. But last night, I dreamed of a memory with Ima.
You dreamed of a memory?
It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mum and dad died. I'd been crying alone in my room the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything, that nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered it in my dreams, and I realised what I need to do. I'm not the Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just cries and hides. In times like these, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Ima.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ugh, is someone grilling fish? Smoke's getting in my damn eyes. It ain't my fault.
Well, family is truly a wonderful thing.
You're all alone in the world, aren't you? No family. Not even anyone to talk to.
Then who am I talking to now? The way Kako remembered this in a dream, it's like the connection I have with Kaoru. Dreams about her have helped me out again. Again.
And there's another reason I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi is in trouble, isn't she? Vision? I bet someone just told you she's sick. Not like it matters, though. I really wish I'd had a vision about Ima, but there's no sense in complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can to help. Oh, that's a death flag.
It most certainly is not. Don't be so morbid.
Can I go see Nozomi? I want to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine.
Thank you. Takumi, help me carry these. Huh? Me?
Hey, why him? Even someone as stupid as Kiyoshika can handle carrying stuff.
It's true. Except the part about me being stupid.
It'll be fine. I just need him to bring it to her door. Let's go, Takumi.
Huh? Yeah, sure. Forced to help Kako, I placed the drink and food on a tray. Then we both headed to the rooftop where all of the rooms were located. This crazy music playing.
Here it is, Nozomi's room.
What was that all about just now? Why did you insist on bringing me?
You go in ahead, Takumi. I'll wait here.
Huh?
I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually more to it than that. It was only hazy, but I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi.
Me?
Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on. Something she can't talk to anyone else about. You've noticed it too, haven't you?
Was that part of your vision as well?
If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. But you could also call it a deduction. I'm trying to become a detective, remember?
Well, yeah, she is, isn't she? Either way, you're right. But if you know all of that, aren't you curious about Nozomi's problem she can't tell anyone about?
Everybody has secrets.
I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things get resolved. Now hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up. Got it, thanks. Alright, we're going to go in and see how Nozomi's doing next on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.